How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Lead Therapy, and thank you so very much for taking time for tuning into my video. I live in Florida, and more often than not, you get a lot of the Florida man stories, and I have one of those stories for you today. A Florida man faces 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon after he used a flamethrower to try to settle a neighborhood parking dispute. Before I get further on with the video, if you enjoyed the video, or if I gave you some information you didn't know, please take time to like, share, and subscribe and hit those post notifications. It's very much greatly appreciated, and it definitely helps the channel grow. This story is coming out of Gainesville, Florida. A Florida man, angry over his neighbor's parking habits, sprayed fire from a commercial flamethrower towards a car. With 3 teenagers inside, police said. No one was hurt. Andre Abrams, 57 of Gainesville, is facing 3 counts of aggravated felony assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill, according to court records. He posted a $15,000 bond last week and is awaiting a decision whether prosecutors will formally file criminal charges. The mother of one of the teens, Ashley Graney, said Abrams frequently sprayed the flamethrower to scare off guests at her home. Gainey's daughter, Natalia Baker, who is 16, fled the car with friends after Abrams continued to spray flames towards them, police said. When he shoots it, it lights the whole road up, Gainey said. It's like it's daylight outside. He'll do it in the middle of the night. In his arrest report, police identified the weapon in the incident as an XM42 flamethrower, which shoots flames up to 20 feet. And is manufactured by X Products LLC of Vancouver, Washington. It sells for about $900 online. You probably wonder if you can own a flamethrower. Guess what? You can. The company said in a promotional video last year, no permits or licenses needed. It said the devices are legal to buy and own in every state except Maryland and California. The company, which also sells t-shirts identifying the wearer as a little terrorist, requires buyers to accept a liability waiver and affirm they were never convicted of a felony, domestic abuse, or arson. Abrams was twice convicted of misdemeanor domestic battery after arrest in 2002 and 2004. It wasn't clear if the police had seized the flamethrower. Abrams said in a brief phone interview that he could not discuss the case without consulting an attorney over fear of being evicted from his home by the local housing authority. Alachua County Circuit Judge Mashawn T. Rawls formally approved his request for a public defender. In the U.S., there are no federal laws regulating the sale of flamethrowers, which are not considered firearms. A congressman in New York introduced a restrictive bill that he called flamethrowers in 2019, but the measure didn't pass. Florida outlaws the manufacture or sale of shotgun shells called dragon's breath, which mimic flamethrowers, by shooting a flame or fireball. Abrams acknowledged the incident stemmed from a long-running dispute over parking with a neighboring family. Police said he admitted shooting the flamethrower toward the vehicle, but denied targeting the teens. The driver of the parked car, Amari Singleton, told police she and her 2 passengers saw Abrams approach with the flamethrower and began spraying the fire. Police said the flames came within 5 feet of the vehicle as they escaped using the passenger side door. You better not burn up my car, Singleton said, according to the police. Gainey, the mother of one of the teens, said she confronted him during the incident. He shot it towards them, she said. When I got to the door, he was still shooting it. I asked him, what is your effing problem? So I have a question for you guys. And if you leave your responses in the comment section down below, do you think this guy should be charged with a crime as they did in the story? And do you think the prosecutor is going to file charges or drop the charges? And as I mentioned at the starting of the video, if you enjoyed the video, or if I gave you some information you didn't know, please take time to like, share, and subscribe, and hit those post notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next video.